In the far eastern corner of India, nestled in Manipur's hills, lies Loktak Lake, a living, breathing ecosystem unlike any other. Its surface is dotted with hundreds of floating islands called fumdis, dense mats of vegetation and organic matter that drift with the wind. Some fumdis are tiny, others vast. One even supports the world's only floating national park, Cable Lamjau. These islands shift with the seasons, rising and falling as water levels change. During the dry season, roots touch the lakebed. In the monsoon, the fumdis float freely again. This rhythm shapes life here, creating a habitat teeming with unique plants and animals. Exploring Loktak feels like entering another world, peaceful, lush and alive, with the sounds of water and birds. Loktak is more than a lake. It's the heart of Manipur, often called the jewel of India. Its floating islands are a testament to nature's ingenuity and adaptability. The fumdis are not just natural wonders, they're the foundation for a remarkable human story. Here, land and water blend, supporting a way of life found nowhere else. Loktak's beauty is breathtaking, but its true magic lies in the lives it sustains. This floating world is a symbol of resilience, both natural and human. And as we look closer, we discover a community as unique as the lake itself. For generations, people have called these floating islands home. In bamboo huts called fumshongs, families live in gentle motion, adapting to the lake's every change. Fishing is their lifeblood, using traditional canoes and ingenious circular enclosures called athafums to harvest fish sustainably. Women paddle between islands, gathering edible plants and tending floating vegetable gardens. Children learn to swim and paddle before they can read, growing up with the lake as their playground and teacher. Life here is hard work, but it's deeply connected to nature. The fumdi dwellers are remarkably self-sufficient, cultivating food and community on their floating homesteads. Skills and wisdom are passed down through generations, ensuring survival in this unique world. The lake is their provider, their classroom, and their identity. Every day is shaped by the rhythms of water and wind. For these families, Loktak is not just a place to live. It's the very essence of who they are. Imagine a village with no roads, only waterways. On Loktak, entire settlements float together, forming vibrant, interconnected communities. Neighbors help each other build and repair homes, sharing resources and labor. Floating markets bustle with boats trading fish, vegetables, and stories. Even schools float. Children paddle to bamboo classrooms, anchored on sturdy pumdis. Their lessons blend reading and writing with the ecology and traditions of the lake. Maintaining the fumdis is a shared responsibility. Families work together to keep their islands strong. This interdependence fosters a powerful sense of unity. Life here is a delicate balance requiring constant cooperation. The people of Loktak are not just residents, they are stewards of a living, floating world. Their community is as dynamic as the lake itself. Here, humanity and nature exist in rare harmony. The Métis people's culture is inseparable from Loktak Lake. They revere the lake as a living goddess, weaving its stories into their folklore and rituals. Local cuisine celebrates the lake's bounty. Fish curries, fermented delicacies, and dishes made from fumdi plants. Festivals like Laiharoba bring the community together with dance, music, and ceremonies, honoring the spirits of water and land. Artistic traditions thrive in hand-woven textiles and unique fishing tools. These customs are not relics. They're a living heritage, shaping daily life and identity. By celebrating their traditions, the people of Loktak ensure their way of life endures. Their culture is a vibrant thread in the tapestry of this floating world. Loktak Lake is Manipur's lifeline, supporting far more than its floating villages. It's a vital reservoir, providing water for irrigation and sustaining agriculture across the region. The fishing industry supports over 100,000 people, fishermen, boat builders and market sellers alike. Fumdi reeds and grasses are used for building, fuel and cattle feed, reducing reliance on outside resources. The lake is a biodiversity hotspot, home to the endangered Sangai deer and hundreds of bird species. Its beauty and uniqueness are drawing tourists, creating new opportunities for local families. Responsible tourism offers hope for conservation and sustainable livelihoods. Loktak's value is ecological, economic and spiritual, a true source of life. Its health is tied to the prosperity of all who depend on it. Protecting Loktak means securing the future of Manipur itself. Loktak's delicate balance is under threat. Pollution from farms and towns clouds the water, harming fish and weakening the Fumdis. The Ithai Barrage Dam disrupts natural water cycles, preventing Fumdis from regenerating. Invasive plants like water hyacinth choke the lake, blocking sunlight and depleting oxygen. Overfishing and population growth strain the ecosystem further. Traditional sustainable practices are sometimes replaced by damaging methods. The lake's resources are stretched thin, and its future is uncertain. Local communities battle these challenges daily, but the pressures are mounting. The survival of this floating world hangs in the balance. The people of Loktak face a future where their way of life is at risk. Saving the lake is now a race against time. Despite the challenges, hope endures on Loktak Lake. The Fumdi dwellers are leading the way, organizing cleanups, promoting conservation, and blending traditional wisdom with new solutions. Community and government efforts focus on restoring the lake's health, from better waste management to sustainable farming. Protecting the endangered Sangai deer has become a rallying point for broader conservation. The spirit of Loktak is one of resilience and adaptation. Its people are determined to preserve their floating world for future generations. The path ahead is difficult, but unity and innovation offer real hope. Loktak's story is not just about survival. It's about the power of community and nature working together. As long as the people of Loktak endure, so does the promise of this remarkable lake. The jewel of Manipur still shines, carried by the strength of those who call it home.